302, Round Bender, Needle Bender 2811, Needle Bender 2811, Needle Bender 400 calling. You'll be picking it when the snow is upon us. California, we'll catch you later. We have a lot of notice. I'm going to get down and we got 100%. They call me a bucket mouth, so no contact on Eli. Needle Bender 400, Mississippi, sitting by.
I don't know why nobody called you Needle Bender 400, because you got about 10 dBs on top of everybody else. Hello, Needle Bender 400, 06, San Francisco, standing by.
Thanks a lot for that. 06, San Francisco, sounding good out here towards Mississippi as well. Steve out there around Davenport, Iowa.
Hey, I don't know why they didn't, nobody, I know they heard you. I don't know why nobody answered you. But I just reading the mail. I kind of came up here real quick and kind of doing a little eavesdropping and seeing what's going on, where conditions are at, and all that kind of stuff. But sounding good over here. About 20 over 9 coming in my radio. So that's what's going on. Anyways, Needle Bender 400. Good afternoon. 06 San Francisco's reading the mail.
06. Maybe they're blackballing me today or something. But that'll be all right too. 06, have you fun. I would appreciate it. Those things getting out there. You take care. Radio sounding good this way. Needle Bender 400, Paul, Mississippi, sitting by.
Well, you know they do that to the big straps. You know, they always say nobody likes a big strap, so it could be. But who knows? All right, well, let me stand by and see what's going on. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later on. 06 is standing by.
One more time, about a 06. About a 06. Hey, Kevin, was that you call me in there? Could you call me in there? About a 06, 06 San Francisco, 5117, Davenport, Iowa. I thought I heard 878 calling me.
Come on, John and Davenport. I was trying to stay out of Needle Bender 400's ear over there. I kind of moved my antenna up that way a little bit. Maybe I can get out of the deep south and kind of get up there around Iowa. You know, see, that ought to be you right there. Let's see if I got it back in your radio, Rick.
It's really nice. I don't know what it is, but it's great audio. It's I've heard for a while there. Have a great day, 06. I think you said San Francisco. Have a great day and good number to see you. 511. Have a great day.
All right, back. You know, I got I'd made a Watergated U recording, man. That must have been like probably a year ago. And, there was a friend of mine that had a 746 that he had, and he was talking about putting EQ on it and stuff. And then it just so happened I heard you out there one day talking about it, and I had recorded you, and then I'd sent it to him, let him listen to it and all that. But I still had that recorded, and I ended up sticking it on my YouTube page. So if you want to see what your station sounds like, if you go on YouTube and you look up number 6 of the boys, that's all one word. So number 6 of the boys, and then or just search you know, W2IHY or something like that. It'll come up. But I do got one up there. So just for a little bit of info, in case you want to see what it sounds like. But anyways, I'm sounding good over here. 511 at 06 is back to you.
What you got going on there? Just unbelievable quality of that audio. Sounding really good. Keep up the good work. And like I said, I'm going my neighbor 830. Steve, I want to give you a shout. So have a great day. Pleasure bouncing. And thanks a lot there for the info. 511 John up here in Davenport. You take care now.
Okay. All right. I'll let me stand by and see if I hear that 830. But yeah, it's you know, I did have a smaller EQ in line before, and I ended up taking it out, and I got a fairly, well, not really a real large rack stack over here, but there's about 7 or 8 pieces in it, so a bunch of that going through a Yaesu. That's all it is. But okay, let me stand by and see if I hear that 830, and I'll get with you later on. But yeah, if you want to check that out on YouTube, it's up there. got a lot of hits on it too. A lot of people like it. Got a lot of good comments. So just see what's going on. Anyways, let me stand by, and I'll get with you later on.
Thank you very much, sir. 06. Have a great day. Pleasure. Balance and good numbers. 511 Davenport. We're sitting back. Thank you now.
73.
Hey, Landon. Hello, 06.
Well, I heard you in there, 830. That guy's kind of covered you up a little bit, but I did hear you calling. If you're up there, you must be up there in Iowa too. If the 511 can hear you, but I got this thing looking right there. There's a lot of big stations down there in the south keying. Actually, a lot of stations all over the place keying it. But let me see if I can get it one more time.
California way, 830 along the mighty Mississippi River.
That's 272. We're clear.
I'm going to tell you what, that station you're operating there, 06, is just a good choice. I might want to make you an offer on your other equalizer.
Well, I got the other one here still. My plan was going to be I was going to stick it in the Mobile, but the radio I got in there now, it's got all that stuff kind of built in it, so I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. But they work pretty good though. That one thing about that small one is it's so easy to use. Everything is all already radio ready. But like the stuff I got over here now, I gotta you got to do a lot of adapting and making. Although it's easy with this radio, but you're making up chords and something to key the radio with and all that, which ain't no big deal. But it is a little bit of work though. And then adjusting, that's a whole nother ball game. I've seen a whole bunch of stations that have this stuff, and man, when it comes time to adjust it, it's better if it's not even there because it can be that's the part that takes time. But I appreciate the comments, and I'm gonna stand by and see what's going on. I'm doing a little recording right now too, so I got about another 3 minutes on this one, then I'm gonna put a stop to it. But anyways, have a good afternoon over there. I think you said you're around the top side of Mississippi or something like that. But I'm gonna stand by and see what's going on. It's real noisy over here too. So, but I'll get with you.
All right. What kind of radio did you say you were operating? What was the number on it?
This one right here is a FT 2000, the 100 watt model, not the 200, but the regular 100 watt. 100 watt model 2000.
Oh, TSL. Gosh, that thing is choice radio. I'm just running a little 840 right now.
Yeah, those them things talk pretty good too. I know some guys that got those. It's in. Although this thing talks pretty good by itself, but I know the audio gear is what really makes it, what wakes it up. But whatever it is, as long as you got it right and it's clean and on frequency, I know there's a lot of variance in that you hear on the band. But as long as it's where it's supposed to be, it's all good, and that's what gets you out there. But I don't have no problem having a copy on you. So the little 840 is doing it too to break.
So if we turn that up a little bit, change that down and drop the process around here.
Well, you got kind of rough in there that time. I heard you say you turned the processor on. I seen you kind of jumped up in the radio a little bit. I don't know if it's conditions or what, but then I heard Triple Nickle kind of came in there. But it's pretty noisy on this side though. But let me stand by, see if Triple Nickle still got it on. And I see I got about another 45 seconds to go. Then I'm gonna shut this one off. So, anyways, have a good day. That 840's doing it over here. I'll get with you.
Yeah, all right. We just want to know what kind of radio you're there.
Come on.
Big Jim, I'm running a W2HY, 8 plus your line. Oh, just can you? So.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. You go to YouTube later on in a few days. You can check it out. There's a little quick piece. I got about 10 seconds to go, so I'll let you get on this one last time, and then you can check it out to break.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, I got an FT920 running the west, but swap it out with the FT5000. Funny on the other band. I don't have the mod for that one yet, as far as I know, but it seems to work pretty good either way. Once we're swapping off from one end to the other without adjusting.
Oh yeah, they're I like that little thing. When I bought mine, like man, it had to been shoot, maybe yes, it had to have been at least 5 years ago. But I ran that that W2IHY. I ran it on a going into a Johnson Ranger of mine, and I ran that with a Heil Classic, Mike driving it, and nothing but good comments on that. And then I ran. Let's see, I forgot what other. I think I had a little TS 450 in line at the time. I ran the second channel into the 450, and I just switched them from channel A, channel B, and like I said, I just go from one to the other, and it was fine. And I ended up taking the 450 out and put in a. I had a 570 I ran for a while. That one I kind of like that radio. It talks good, and it talks good on AM too, AM and sideband both. But I ended up pulling that stuff out, then going with the larger rack gear, and then running same thing, channel 1 into the Johnson and channel 2 off into this thing right here. So, but that one, but they're easy to use. They're not expensive. They're they hold to the RF and stuff. So it's I got nothing but good things to say about those things.
Frank, I did hear you, but they're decent. It gives you pretty good support on it, but it could be tricky to get them all set though. Smart as all for the way they
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is setting them. And that one's not that bad. I mean, you want to see the one that kind of, I mean, like the EQ I got right here is I got two 31 band EQs in line on this thing, and man, that's a whole bunch more than a little than an 8 channel one. But what it was, why I changed up was I just wanted a little bit more control over what I was doing. But they're pretty good though. They're well, like I said, I don't have nothing bad to say about them.
31 bands, well, that's a lot. That's a lot of tweaking, but it sounds good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, well, let me stand by and see what's going on and stop this thing. I kind of went over my time limit a little bit just because it takes so long to upload. I mean, it's a little 10-minute clip, man. It's like at least an hour, but it ain't no big thing. I got time, and I'm not gonna sit there and watch it. I'll start it and go do something else. But anyways, let me stand by and see what's going on in the band, and I'll get with you later on. Yeah, 06 over here around San Francisco, and I got my phone ringing too. I got to get that. I'll see you.
I'm on here soon. 06, take care. Try that one more time, Mr. Vito.